What's good? What's up? And what's happening, Blaze family? You are now tuning in to a teacher vlog video with me, Madison Averhart. And today, guys, I am just going to go over the second week. This is week 2. And honestly, they were saying, it just gets easier from here. And last week was pretty daggone easy. This week was even easier. So, if they say it just gets easier, clearly it does. It gets easier. It gets a lot better. So, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Hi. Okay, guys. So, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Miss Averhart, and guys, I teach biology and physical science. And for y'all new teachers, you need a binder. Get you a binder that is for you. Okay, so I literally write everything in here, like what I've learned, what to not do, what to do, things like that. And yeah, so this is my teacher binder for this semester. Currently, what I have in here, I have what I taught the first day of, not the first day, but the first week, which is Principles of Biology. And I have it laminated because this is what I did prior to me becoming a teacher. It was just kind of like my mind on the paper. Then, guys, number 1, the file cabinets are like straight, like they can either be a blessing or a curse. Okay, they can either have the material you need from previous teachers, or they're just junk. It's junk. Okay, so I've thrown a lot of stuff away, but I've also kept a lot of stuff. So here is an example. Like all this papers, I found those in the file cabinets, and I also had a teacher give me some stuff as well. Keep it because you're gonna use it. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But here's one thing. So the previous teacher before me, she had this biochemistry basic rules. Oh my God. When I say this is amazing, chef's kiss. I don't have to do it. No, another thing, look everything up on Google. The PowerPoints, the slides are already ready for you. Why put in the extra work when it's already done for you? I mean, if you want to be, amazing and waste your weekends, which go by like that, by all means, do it. But I'm not gonna lie. The kids don't know. They don't know if you did it or not. Okay? So that's that. Then I have my roster, and I literally try to look at this at least once a day right before the beginning of school, because it's like, okay, if I see them, my mind's gonna blank. So let me look at the roster really fast, go over it. That has helped tremendously. And then saying their names a million times, lifesaver. Like it literally helps so much. Then I have the diploma requirement checklist, just because students, they want to know like how many years of course 4 years, but they want to know like how many credits, blah 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 blah, that stuff. This is all first week stuff. Also, lesson plans. I haven't done a lesson plan since I've been here. I'm really just going with the flow. I'm taking it day by day. A lesson plan. But yeah, anyway, then I kind of just have like my acceptance letters, like, oh, you're a new employee, yay, yay, yay. So that kind of stuff. Then I have my first week analysis overview. So I think I went over that with you all last week, just kind of how that went. So this is week 2. So we're going to go over what I noticed, what's different, blah, 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 all of that good stuff, okay? So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. First things first. I did not have a syllabus for my first semester. This semester, I have yet to make one. However, because, I mean, I didn't really, like, I knew kind of what I wanted it to look like, but I really had no idea, to be honest. So I found one that is amazing, and I'm going to use it for next semester. However, I'm going to change a few wordings, things of that nature. Then they have like a parent contract and a student contract. Oh, y'all, it's like I kind of hit the jackpot in this room, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so that's still for week 1 with the syllabus. I just didn't have a syllabus this semester. So week 2, let's get into it. So the first thing I had is bell ringers. We have to start off doing bell ringers. Give them something to do when they first come into the room. They're turning in their lab safety contracts. I don't know why my lights do this. Hold on one second. Guys, turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Okay, thanks. It's like a motion sensor in here. I mean, that's a good thing, but anyway. Okay, bell ringer. They need to turn in their lab safety contracts. And, okay, so I also found out that I have family here. Tuesday, that was Monday. Tuesday, my 4th period drove me insane. So they made me drink coffee. And after that, I just wasn't prepared. And I didn't have 5th period doing anything because I was so thrown off. It was a terrible day, Tuesday. I wrote that down. Tuesday was a bad day. Wednesday, I felt great. I said my biology classes are going well. My 3rd period is a lot farther ahead than my 4th period, simply because 4th is lunch and the kids come back all over the place. 3rd, they have their head on straight, you know. They're like, okay, we're kind of hungry, we're ready to eat, but we haven't eaten, so the energy hasn't, accumulated. Anywho, the macromolecule booklet was due that day. I had them doing a macromolecule booklet. Super, super easy, little easy grade. I also gave my 4th period assigned seats. No other class has assigned seats, just my 4th period. Now, for Thursday, I came in this room. I set the tone. I was literally listening to Maverick City music because, oh my goodness, what an atmosphere changer. Let me tell you, when I had students speaking about Christ, about religion and things like that, didn't even know I was playing Maverick City music that morning. They came in here talking about that. Literally, I had a great day on Thursday. Amazing. So you just have to literally come in, set the mood. Because if you come in, like I said, if you come in your own room with the attitude of like, I don't want to be here, I'm kind of disgusted, that's the same attitude your students are going to give you. So with respect to your room, come in with that energy. So yeah, that's it. I even prayed. I said, I am praying for a well-behaved day with no arguing or complaints from me or the students. Beautiful day. So for biology, they are working on their macromolecule booklet, and physical science, we're going over the periodic table PowerPoint. So what I wrote was just what I've learned is next semester, keep bio and physical science on the same things. We should both still be on chemistry, working on the periodic table. After the periodic table, then split. So week 1 and 2, biophysics should be doing the same thing. But in week 3, bio can move into macromolecules. So basically what I'm saying is, I know I started doing macromolecules first with biology, and I shouldn't have done that. I mean, it wasn't a terrible idea. However, it would have benefited me more to keep physical science and biology on the same page, just so they can have a clearer understanding of like how the atomic structures are formulating into the elements, which generate into the molecules, and then the molecular structures like proteins, carbohydrates, things like that. Then we get into that avenue. But anywho, teaching is literally a fun. I like it. It's fun. But no, let me tell you about what happened this morning. So literally this morning, one of the teachers came in, literally blessed me, talking about business inquiries. And I was literally like, I needed this because, you know, God gives you a mission. God gives you something that you're supposed to be doing. And, you know, sometimes you get distracted. You can say that. And literally, he just came in, blessed me, and talking about, like, you know, he can help his family build their business. When he retires. So whenever he retires, he's like, I'm going to help my son build his business. And I'm just like, I mess with that. I really do. Like, that was really good for me, because he was talking about he knew the guy that owned Blockbuster, and he was like, he knew before, like, he was like, once it was time for, you know, Blockbuster to end, he sold it, because he was like, DVDs came out, he was like, it's time to go, because DVDs aren't going to be around in the future, you know, like DVD players and stuff like that. And I just found it interesting. It's like God knows the perfect timing for everything. And yeah, you just have to literally have faith, because sometimes I'm like, you know, what am I doing here? This isn't what God called me to do. But the season, you're here for a reason. There's a season for everything. And you know, I just ask God to move through me however he may, because there might be somebody here that needs me, and I don't know it. But, you know, I just pray that the Lord let me be a light to these students or faculty, however, and let me gain all the information that I need to have for whenever I make Blaze Minds Academy and Blaze Minds University. Because when the day comes, I was here, sitting in this seat, making this video, learning, ingesting, digesting everything that I need to know. So, okay, so the biggest takeaway from the conversation was, number one, you can be a billionaire. And number two, keep doing what you can every single day to make your business greater. How can I make my business the best business every single day? What am I doing to make my business the best every single day? Am I working towards making my business better every single day? What am I doing? What are my goals to make my business better? Every single day, that's what you're thinking about. How can I make my business better? That was the key takeaway. The number one takeaway of the day was, how can I make my business better? And now your business could be, how can I make this student better? If you're a teacher, that could be your business. That could be your business. But my business, it's my business. That blessed me this morning. I'm grateful for him for coming in here and talking to me about that. But that's kind of just my day, you know, that's my spill. I got papers to grade. I tried to grade them during the period, but it didn't get done, because people like to talk a lot to me. So I'll be grading them this weekend. Hopefully I get them in the grade book. I don't really want to take this stuff home, but I don't like having things to do matter of fact, I'm not taking this stuff home. I'm gonna leave it here for me to resume on Monday morning, because I have prep. So that's actually muy bueno. I can finish that on Monday. Okay, so their grades will be in the computer on Monday. So the lights just went out. That is my cue to get my butt up and go home. Pack up and go home. I have to show y'all the desk. I've moved my room around again. I think it's gonna be a every Friday thing. You know, we're getting started on labs next week, so I'm gonna just show you how the room looks. So here we go. Okay, so here's the room. I have the desk section like this because we're getting started on labs. So whenever we do like in-class labs, it's easier to get to them like that. This is kind of just set up like debate almost. So if we ever do a debate, we'll have people judging here. Debates about biology, different subjects, things of that nature. Like I said, these are the 2 microscopes I kind of stole from the lab, but I have to return those. And then these are work that they need to grade my computers. This is one of my binders. I literally had to get the seating charts, but yeah, this is my room so far. It has some work that I need to do, but it is what it is. So fit check. All right, guys, well, that's all I have for you all today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the red button down below and join the Blaze family. I love you guys. I'm finna go eat. Peace. Shalom.